The emergency room nurse asked me the same question 3 times. Did someone do this to you? Each time, my mother answered before I could. No. She slipped down the porch steps. The nurse looked at me instead. Not my mother, not the police officer standing beside the curtain. Me. I stared at my swollen leg. The knee no longer looked human. Blood had soaked through the temporary bandages. The pain was so intense I couldn't even cry anymore. Finally, I whispered one sentence. My brother hit me with a metal rod. The room fell silent. Mom stood so fast her chair scraped across the floor. You ungrateful little liar. The nurse immediately stepped between us. Mom. You need to step outside. Mom pointed at me with a shaking finger. She's trying to destroy her own brother. The police officer slowly opened his notebook. Everything changed because of those 8 words. My brother hit me with a metal rod. But that wasn't where the story started. It started 48 hours earlier, with a wedding invitation I never should have opened. My name is Lauren Whitmore. I'm 31 years old. I work as a forensic accountant for a regional healthcare company. Numbers have always made more sense to me than people. Numbers don't lie. People do. Especially my older brother, Derek. Growing up, Derek could talk himself out of almost anything. Broken windows, stolen money, failed classes. Mom always had the same explanation. He's under pressure. He didn't mean it. Stop making your brother look bad. Eventually, everyone stopped questioning him. Except me. One Thursday afternoon, Derek stopped by my office. I need a favor. That sentence alone made me nervous. He dropped an elegant cream-colored envelope onto my desk. I'm getting married next month. I looked up. Again. He laughed. What? You've never mentioned being engaged. I wanted it to be a surprise. The invitation was expensive. Embossed gold lettering. 5-star hotel ballroom. Over 300 guests. His fiancée's name caught my attention immediately. Victoria Langford, the daughter of a successful commercial real estate developer. I smiled politely. Congratulations. He grinned. She's incredible. I know. You'll love her. Then he leaned closer. And Lauren, don't start asking weird accountant questions. He laughed. I laughed too. At the time, I thought it was just another one of Derek's jokes. The following evening I attended the engagement dinner. Victoria was kind, confident, smart. She spoke warmly with every server in the restaurant. Halfway through dinner, she excused herself to answer a phone call. Her purse remained beside her chair. A waiter accidentally knocked over a glass of sparkling water. The tablecloth, my dress, her purse, everything was soaked. I'm so sorry, the waiter kept saying. It's all right. I grabbed napkins and carefully helped dry her things. A passport slipped from one of the side pockets. I bent down to pick it up. Another document slid out behind it. A marriage license application. I frowned. It wasn't Victoria's. It belonged to Derek. Only, the spouse listed wasn't Victoria. The name read Emily Carter. Issue date. 5 years earlier. At first I assumed it had to be old paperwork. Then I noticed something else. Attached to it was a certified copy of an official marriage certificate. No divorce decree. No